up. Yes, I run some up. Yeah. All right. See? All right. What's a case now? Can't you me deal with so much thing, we can't make certain things fly through the window. I'm gonna read out Ruel Reid and Pinnock mount legal fight to have Parish Judge ruling quash. And hear them argument, but little and silly and stupid. Because it's from them going to use an argument and now, we're going to use some argument against. We'll put the same argument, what am I use? Against them, you know. We're going to use against them. Saying against other politicians, both parties. Saying from both parties, right? Because just hear them argument what them I say. Our money we want back. And people for go to prison. The taxpayers' money we are defend. Saying? Them come with some little all, and I can see where them are going with, because we have to hold them accountable. We have to start with the petition fast, you know. We have to hold them accountable. Them two enough, you know. We could just go to it straight away, yeah? They could go to this straight away. Because them out hard about, you know. Them out hard about. So, he want it quash, but hear this now. So, I read and hear what I say, and then we just come to some other little things, in. All right, see them there? After the multi-million-dollar thing, you know. Them want it quash. And hear why them want it quash. Your term and basis now. In another legal twist to the fraud case involving former Education Minister Ruel Reid, a.k.a. Ruel Reid, and Caribbean Maritime University President Professor Fritz Pinnock, the two accused men are seeking to go to the Judicial Review Court in attempt to have the ruling by the Parish Judge dismissed. Why they want it dismissed? I could see why they want it dismissed now. Listen this good enough. In February of this year, Chief Parish Judge Chester Crooks ruled that the case against Reid and Pinnock should go to trial. Right? It will go to trial. This we think a trial is done by this and people wear short pants, you know, what color them like, but no pocket and them thing the long time. Alright? Hear this. But the men are contended. The men, you know, are contending that Crooks should have removed himself from the hearing of the case before the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court because he's a past student of Munro College in St. Elizabeth, which Reid also attended. So through me attend a school, I'm a past student and you're a past student, we don't know who's here. Me for move myself because we go to the same school. So me ask two questions before I continue. Because I ask some bigger question about that. So, when you're in a police, a criminal, and a police go the same school, whether which high school or which other school, and for me can recognize the police him for move himself from the case and let it go. When you walk and kill people and murder people because you didn't attend the same school. Says a conflict of interest. Eh? All right. So they attend the same school. So, school, you know. That's how all them is now. But they attend the same school, so him for remove himself upright. Upright, yeah man. White, yeah man, alright. Consequently, the accused are suggesting that Cook should also not have made any ruling in the case because of what they are contending was a conflict of interest. I that grab my eye, you know. It's a conflict of interest because they go to the same school, so him not supposed to make no ruling. Linton blessed. Eh? You see this? Because them attend the same school back in the day, so him not supposed to make a ruling. Watson, afternoon. See? According to the men, file an application in the Supreme Court seeking leave to go to the Judicial Review Court to determine whether Crooks' ruling should be quashed. You see, when they go have money we want, but with taxpayers' money, a man for go to prison, and they talk about the man go ask, it's a conflict of interest because the school where him go. And him used to go to the same school. When you believe this, the Jamaica people, they look over and mash them up now. We give them the benefit for them just saying, no, but when you so hear my argument, that decision and whether to grant the men leave for judicial review, it's expect later this month. Late last year, attorney Hugh Wildman argued before Crooks that the case against Reid and Pinnock should be dismissed because the Financial Investigation Division, FID, does not empower the body to make arrests. You see, for them think and about our money, you know, and about the taxpayers, not at all, you know. Upland Pa. up jail. See? Additionally, Wildman said the FDA is purely an investigative body. We maintain that the FID Act is not criminal statute, that the authorities, any authorities officer, authorized officer, which a police officer is acting under the Act to pursue any criminal charge, Wildman told the news. After court in February, the same month, Crooks delivered his decision. At Crooks ruled in favor that Reid and Pinnock filed case against both men, along with Reid's wife, Sharon, and daughter, Cheryl, and Jamaica Labour Party JLP caretaker Kim Brown Lawrence. Brown's son division sentence would have been dismissed. Instead, the matter was set for case management on July the 27th, which is a prelude to trial. But following his ruling, Crooks announced that he would not try the case, citing potential conflict of interest. So they might bring this conflict of interest, say must because they and him go to the same school. He, however, did not state at the time the nature of the potential conflict of interest. The 5 accused persons were charged in October 2019. From October 2019 till this pandemic, and this is 2021, you have some people that get them long thing, you have to go sit down and wait, and up and down. And an allegation that millions of dollars were defrauded from both the Ministry of Education and CMU. Reid and Pinnock are facing a bulk of the charges. They are charged with the breaches of the Corruption Prevention Act, conspiracy to defraud, misconduct in public office at common law, and breach of the Proceed of Crime Act. We don't see them just say, yo, come on, criminal thief. We them a put you up the words, them, you know. Sharon Reid and her daughter, as well as Brown Lawrence, are all charged with possession of criminal property, conspiracy to defraud. Meanwhile, February of this year, Wildman had disclosed that application seeking leave to go to the United Kingdom Privy Council to challenge the Fed Act. The Maxipa, look what them are do. Eh? Look what them are do. You ever look a poor youth out there, so him that gone a long time, all when him can have no blind for put up one way. Hear this. Our money we want back, our taxpayers' money it use, it move. Them do what the old man come and say them open them camera go open account and she draw over $1 million sign Twitter and then get 30 grand. Eh? So you see the kind of jobs where them are going with. But hear this now. So you and the man go to school. So he's not supposed to even make the ruling. Alright. You have some people now who want to think about some party business online and that think about that. But hear this now. We see in the house where sheriff. Remember you have Jamaica Labour Party and the PMP. JLP and PMP. And we see PMP liar go work on behalf of the same people them will get accused. But they never have no conflict of interest. We see Brady in a man of Fence and Philip. Him known by the whole party. But we see them act as liar for the party too. And a conflict of interest. Where them are work for the party and do everything and act as liar too. You see other liars were working on both parties and them turn on and turn the party and a conflict of interest. Eh? Oh, now come talk about a foolishness. You and the man go to school, so the man should rule. When I hear that, Jamaica small. Most liars and judges and everybody know themselves. So if you follow this, in a for them term, when them have jacket and tie, you let go all of them. It makes sense? So, a gunman, can you have gunman go high school to go the same thing? So, him a gunman and him a kill people, I'm a rap people. And then him go front of a judge and two them go to school, conflict of interest, so you have to quash it. Him and the police go to school, so it's for quash because him and the police go to school. So the police must lock him up because they can't them go to school together. I can't take interest. I be a crap on the talk, you know. Be a crap. So you see why I have to hold them to account because they come up with something when you go to school you talk about. So if the man him at most in 50 set speed. That other one, yeah. See? So you go to school you talk about some 30 and 40 years. I go. You go to your school principal, your teacher principal, and go to a politician, and man, your judge. And you have C code, and man, you have enough people go to school, but you know, even friend. And not the same class. Oh, we go to the same school, so I can't forget our interest. I want to come up with. When I try to get away. It's not going to work. This is a foolishness. That makes sense too, no? Eh? Lawyers, they're on both sides. And them turn on and when you look, them fight for who no can't take interest at all. Stop on the foolishness, man. We need back to taxpayers' money and people for our short pants. Because when I talk, it don't even make no sense. Don't bring up these things. Because when I bring up these things, we start with a lot of things now. See? We say have them liar friend I represent them. Them the most them work together. So that one end or something so she just draw for a liar friend when know where them work and represent them. That'll be a bigger conflict of interest. Because them have to go overseas to get liar because most of the liar them work together. Eh? And the politician them couldn't use the liar when them party or cross cross the board because them know each other and work together. In the pirate house. See, I work for decades. Know each other. Go function, do everything. So I can't take interest them there too. Stop chatting the foolishness here. The man them for stand trial a long time. The matter about quash and do all kind of little thing like when I take a feed that. When you go stand trial, if some little ghetto youth who know they are prison, me see man they are prison, just come out of prison, 40 years in Spain. For what? Man get with millions of dollars. See? And I talk about conflict of interest I couldn't take a feed that. What kind of conflict of interest, people? You see them take a feed that? Bless up lake. You see them take a feed that? Conflict of interest. Because you don't go to the same school. School, you know? Eh? But yesterday, see man and man they on the same party. Both with sheriff go trial man from down a Petro Jam. Him go turn. Them accuse and open up the case and show how much thing rob. And then the man hire him for be a liar. Don't him turn the liar? No conflict of interest that. Eh? And it happen both sides. If the JLP have what them use them own liar. If that do was a JLP, I think he was about a politician, and then him lose and him go over the PMP side, and him turn them liar. So he must lie over there, so they must lie over here. So no conflict of interest because they don't know each other. Eh? No conflict of interest. See? You don't know the doctor them wanna use, you don't know the liar. So them then a conflict of interest too. So the judge rules so you forget try, you don't want to quash it because you don't go to the same school. And I can't forget interest. But so we now work together and turn when I represent the party. That I'm more bigger, Brady represent the party. And yes, don't him one of the member of the JLP, one of the senior member. Eh? He was. And he represent man at Felton Philip and represent the party. And them say, oh, him do it for the party. So no conflict of interest. So you're a liar and we know what, so we turn when I represent. You're not supposed to do that because I conflict of interest. What not talk say? KD night them turn on and Valmenita them representing that PMP. I can't think of interest. If you draw for birth somewhere them known. Any one of them liar you draw any one of them you draw them will be known. And you draw them and them act as liar in the capacity. So I can't think of interest that so only if you just squash this and let them go. We do our taxpayers' money. But other people go and go spend much time on them things they will not fear now themselves and the thing people I eat that boy we're holding accountable. These things we have to come up and go show them say yo nobody come and draw them the baby cat. Them have nothing. They think the man them come and say, oh I never touch the money. Remember the woman it bank, you know. Remember the woman show it all in her name and she draw the money and give the man wife, you know. See? And she said 30,000 she makes sure talk to the paper itself. It's there. All of the money miss where you look people get paid for the job what them now do. Board are run and people get paid. When you look at people return advisor to this man, to the same Pinnock, advisor. This man we don't know if he can swim. Or when Otney Lawrence, he must have advisor get to me like 6 million a year. 5 or 6 million. Advisor for the what? We know about Maritime Institute. We know about the Maritime. We know about out at the sea and them thing there. Them man have Pinnock have experience. So all you gotta be film advice. Where you advise them tell him say, climb Blue Mountain. Can't go tell the man who have the experience. So you have to be the advisor to the man who have the experience. Him that more teach you. Me run a school. You see, these are the things that I can't take interest. That's why we miss so much money. When they stop on the foolishness and go on, I couldn't want to play smart on people. You understand? This don't make no sense. So these are the defense where them are push up. You want to go to privy council in case you try yet. If you go quash it because him and the man they go to school. So I can't take interest. You understand? They want to say, who did investigate them? The body is still up the FID. Shouldn't arrest them. So the police arrest them same way. I mean, you shouldn't arrest them. So it's for quash. The money missing. The money gone. You understand? The thing commit. Saying? So them they're not conflict of interest. Eh? And the lawyer, they want to work with them because both parties have them lawyer. You know? Them a member of the party. So if you're a member of the party, we're not talking now. If you're a member of the party, we're not say every day and go and meet and everything. We're not supposed to be them lawyer either. Because that'd be a bigger conflict of interest. That. You're the man go to school. You're not working in the same office. Same, but with a car conflict of interest. You didn't go to school. You going back way back in them school days. With my boy. So it's a conflict of interest in trial. And the man now pass and the man say, yeah, you have something for go answer to. Yeah man, case you go on, you forget tried. I want to call it conflict of interest and I try everything. That's why I want to keep on how man have and you $200 million for go upgrade our place where it go buy. All me I say, you know. All we're about for, you know, we're about for some paramedics now and some other little things. Just have a little cousin call me, Sharifa. Our son sick, you know, him have some born with some little sickness and can't digest properly and them thing there. And in pass off, she just admit me know. Pass off of our children, him have 8. Because, you know, you have to pour him food and them thing, them have the, you know, born sick away. And feed him and dead and by the time she walk out this and thing like she made drop back and you know thing come up like in a die, hard for digest, can't just digest so she put him on the bed and I try, you know, stabilize him. When go up at children, then put a little thing up on your finger for monitor you. Them not try resuscitate, them not try nothing, them just have him there. She said sit down and she have to try herself and then laugh and then play and then do all kind of things. And then when them done, them pronounce him dead. So right now it mash her up. That is sin. You see where we want people where, you know, you come in with a kid and them thing there. Me tell you say them teeth the kid them like them are nothing. And this is what I can't understand. You know, taxpayers money I pay these people what them not work. Them do what them want to do. Because you try free airways and like she said, boy, you not put the oxygen, me say I don't mean even oxygen, them try for free me airway. Make sure him lungs clear, them try anything, nothing. Them say let's put the little thing there for monitor. You know, in heart rate or something, and you know, so till that fear and them that them that try with him, them not try, you know, and then they even try for resuscitate, you know, nothing at all. And that's sad. That's sad. See? And that we have to face as a people. Not me, you know, but we same way. Coming out and make my youth them go through that. See? So we work hard to make sure them not go through that kind of system. But you see, we can't turn a blind eye to the system. When we come through, not everybody can really endure certain things to push themselves through, and everybody will go through the door like when we do work hard and long for decades to build ourselves up. See? They want to use dishonesty to run the place. And the taxpayers money, the money we're missing, especially out of education. That's why I say, it's where you ramp with education, it's 1,000 years you forget. One! Nothing under 1,000 years. You talk about 500. One nothing under 1,000 years. Education that I ramp with. And then look and oh Crook look. That's why I tell you, because police sometimes on a profile people. I mean I say if I stop it, because if a man born in a Crook that make him afford him, my man see me but at the same father and mother they live. Me take a man out of Crook already. Wanna see it come to the paper. Build a place for him and set him up in a 2015 guy. See? When the whole of them are run up and down and then you have man who say church me as a church right in front of this. But them look be a mosquito, blind man to at that. By 80 yard, in Patterson. And Amos will go turn politician, knows me born these people, right? You want me number for call me. No, the man have to tell him, say no, the man they different, you know. Don't call the man there. See, and when the man link me, I say, good thing you don't give me number. Can me give him some colorful words come out from my phone. You understand? Don't bring no politics to me. You understand? Because we not do what people them bad. So I have to stand up for the right of the people them. Can you ever put yourself in them shoes? Kind of like we never did it. We did it too. We just fight hard. You have to struggle and come out of that. But tell me one, you have to put it, you have to keep and reminding yourself, so you know, it's not pretty. So we not come and slam door behind me and burn bridge. That's what means up on the ground. See? When them rob taxpayers money like this, them are them kids that them are rob and them old people and everybody else. You have to pay a little more. That's the value. Country mash up, can't feed yourself. Can't do nothing. It's bad. See? Them man that try should have gone a long time, man that about people council who lock them up never have the power. And about money or nothing, you know. Them want make it stay and it run out like a 9 days wonder, but we gotta keep it alive. We gotta keep it alive. Can me like keep things alive. Yankee bless up yourself, sir. See? Yeah, you see me I say? We gotta keep it alive. It a coming like, hey people, let me tell you something. Sarge, the other day I talk about Diamond, but I go back to this. But because anything we know right, me I fight, you know. Me I fight. What you talk about, man? But I go expose it. Sarge, more remember before you're police, you want to point the gun in them face. We know some people know you know say gonna, you know, it's alleged that you're going to the church got thief the clock. Remember? When you're youth? Look before you turn police. But soon you run on boy, are your list, we deal with the list. No matter feasibility go to me talk about Diamond. Diamond. We're not done with you yet because we have a long list with you. When me just have, me run through the whole pile. Them let you go out of the force too. Them let you go out of the force. Yeah, you understand? Them let you go out of the force, man. See? See I ride up and down, you know. See I ride up and down, yeah man. See I ride up and down, man. See? But them let you out of the force. You have too much. You have from sparring go right back. You have too much people, you know. You see where you touch people away. You know, people, you know, you might have put a skill in them, but them now forgot. And when you get platform for that, they make a chat. Lyrics that, yeah? Mind that tune come on for you, you know. Be careful, because you're dangerous. See? So I could go back to this though. This can be a conflict of interest. To what them I say. I want to use this. They want to use this for say, okay, make a quash the case. Make a quash the case. Because them used to go the same school. In a St. Elizabeth. The same college. Munro College. You much man, well, a bad man right now used to go KC or KT and them thing there. How much man of police used to go the same school. I will go turn judge or doctor. That year I can't take interest because I go the same school. How much people used to go the same school. We busy with them, we and them was friends. See what the man want to do there? Look here. I show some people that's a command. See there? Because he wanted to quash. This is for them defense. Right? This is for them defense, you know. See? Ruel Reid. And a matter of fact, and I remember, you know, Pinnock and the lawyer that be a face to you. In another legal twist to the fraud case involving former Education Minister Ruel Reid. Yeah? Ruel Reid. Yeah? And Caribbean Maritime University Professor Fritz Pinnock. The two accused men are seeking to go to the Judicial Review Court in attempt to have the ruling by Parish Judge dismissed. Why? The two of them, you know. In February of this year, Chief Justice Judge Chester Cook ruled that the case against Reid and Pinnock should go to trial. But the men are contending that Cook should have removed himself from the hearing of the case because the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court judge, because he's a past student of Munro College, which Reid also attend. Because he's a past student, which year you attend, by the way? You and him in the same class and attend the same year? So I'm a past student. And by the way, all the two of you argue. You, professor, you and the man, you look old enough. You tell me say you're old, man. Yeah, man. So you and them go to the same school too. You tell me Reid and him go to the same school, not you. So when you're the man going to see him school and him turn judge, him for excuse himself. Me never know that every case that I open up, that don't make no sense. I know we not hear about our money. I know. So it's not about our money, you know. It's not about, let me tell you this. Let me tell you how serious this is. Read, if you don't understand. You see anybody, especially public figure, who have to rule, who have to lead by example. Well, and what so you know, say I have to find, well, I have to find, man. Well, man. You have to lead by example, man. Not a joke me I make, man. Well, let me say I can find a speech. When I talk them things, you have to find a speech. Your brains have to click, you know. See? Remember, we're unscripted, your brains have to click. So I have to find the speech. But like what the man say, I have to play him too. I have to play him in this right now too. Let me say I can find the speech and play it. Let me see something. I have to find a speech. Let me find a speech. Say I can find it right there. I don't find it now. I'll go back to it, you know, because we talk about integrity and dignity and you understand? See? So I have to find that speech. I have to find it and play it. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if it's there somewhere. So. Yeah, man. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I hear this. See if I hear this. No, I hate that. So, alright. So, I'm going to find the speech and I'm going to play it after I sign in back. This, I want to show you a Jamaican, one of the things a Jamaican fool and stupid. Here where the man here said a little old man here. And yes, you see my drinking little thing. Let me show you a Jamaica get wise up. Because one of the things a Jamaica I eat that. Look, here the man here. Here the way the man one of the things everybody I eat that. When they drink the little man, them alright, though. Them going to chat foolishness. Here the little man have sense more than enough of them. Hear this. Hear this.
See the problem in Jamaica now. The problem in Jamaica, we have education problem. The problem in Jamaica, we have health problem. So any investor who I think to come invest their money in Jamaica, this is the top priority. The first thing we got to put in place, the big, whatever we want to call them, the big guns them who want to put up hotel in Jamaica and put up whatever we want to put up in Jamaica, Chinese cool, I don't give a fuck who you are. Make sure any big guns don't have to respond to the health and the education of the bumbo-clad people. I don't want to cause pussy clad, but I want to have to cause bumbo clad. We can delete that. But whatever. That have to be the first thing and the table talk with everybody coming and come do business to make money and send back to China, America, England, and leave Jamaica people in bumbo clad poverty and dire streets. So we have to kill off a bumbo clad one another. Everybody take a bumbo clad thing and go to them bumbo clad country and leave them to kill one another. Until we go sit at the table and talk on a political bumbo clad, because the two parties in Jamaica, vampire party, them bumbo clad, they come here to support Jamaica, bumbo clad, blood from I see him bumbo clad.
Will on some will. You see, up to them man I catch it. Nobody watch him and drink him rum. You see it? It a catch on. Play it back. Salute. Hear this.
See the problem in Jamaica now. The problem in Jamaica, we have education problem. The problem in Jamaica, we have health problem. So any investor who I think to come invest their money in Jamaica, this is the top priority. The first thing we got to put in place, the big, whatever we want to call them, the big guns them who want to put up hotel in Jamaica and put up whatever we want to put up in Jamaica, Chinese cool, I don't give a fuck who you are. Make sure any big guns don't have to respond to the health and the education of the bumbo-clad people. I don't want to cause pussy clad, but I want to have to cause bumbo clad. We can delete that. But whatever. That have to be the first thing and the table talk with everybody coming and come do business to make money and send back to China, America, England, and leave Jamaica people in bumbo clad poverty and dire streets. So we have to kill off a bumbo clad one another. Everybody take a bumbo clad thing and go to them bumbo clad country and leave them to kill one another. Until we go sit at the table and talk on a political bumbo clad, because the two parties in Jamaica, vampire party, them bumbo clad, they come here to support Jamaica, bumbo clad, blood from I see them bumbo clad, them down here. I support you bumbo clad. So the bumbo clad, them the top priority is tell you, I don't talk, but suck on no mama.
Forward load so. See, if that man, who think time jump but time no fool. Okay, time. Time jump but time no fool. So when you see him with him cup, when you think people not think, when you think that people not think up right and think up straight, when you think we're not fool all like people all the time, that now work, that a stop. Time jump but time no fool. The man have it there and him a tell you. Point blank that happened to Jamaica, that we want the people them stop thinking about them party thing and think at Jamaica. That's why them a go around, you know. But you see it, people, when they look at a man like this and think him now get wise up, on a young youth, the whole of have to wise up. You see that X the one mark, yo, you have to tell them, say, yo, I'm powerful, you don't respect me. You don't respect me, you don't get back in this. Yeah? You want people to come from your place, so make people come go on in a chat. See, instead of them push trial and send Ruel Reid and set an example, what them do? Them a pay delay. You keep on the DPP, she reach her 60, she will just go home. Come and agrees. See? No. You have fix up war like you can't get nobody else for putting the space and all kind of things. And I know, you know, see them a pressure for have him, nothing at all, him wife, nobody else. Same like how them can move swiftly with the banker and she get her time and do what happened to you with 1,000 years. Because that's a wicked act, you know. When you have money for education and thing and people go and dip them hand in that, them they have to set real example for them. But example not set for no politician and big guys. I'm going to tame little guys them. They make 100 million. They put 101. Police tell me last night alone so it's 108 million. I say, okay. See? 108 million already after the curfew. And the thing that with them say them have fight COVID, 108 million. So it's like government come, them use, call election, spread where them are spread. And then I pop out tonight. By the way, the man saying people going to prison. No, I mean go to prison. I'm telling them, unforgiving, you know. You can't, no man, you put it that, if you don't have the money, you don't have the money already. So the one them are going to prison because you read it. Them don't have the money, so okay, you turn prisoner them. Fingerprint take up. Them a mash you up. The amount of people them lock and detain up is like them want to lock up every young youth, every people, every poor set of class of people. You have to go through the court. Like it's like an Israeli thing I run in Palestine, you know. And that me see, you know. Only not see it, you know, but we see it. Because when they do that more, I look at a little hustling. When I do a little hustling, them man and hustling man, they depend how much thing and them man, although them I get them paid. Like a first world government. I get paid in a third world country, them still a thief. And then them turn around and call the little youth them thief. See? Them just do the opposite for all along the small man. Them burn the music. But yes, still the other day them say the music will keep. A music, you know. And that's when people are fleeing. Music. This is the power of the music. Them how much 1,000 people come in for go a party. But different from the legally TI it. Where them come for go? Party. So if we as a land have music, why you try to mash up the local man them for make their money and drive the people, but a foreigner can't come and do it. You know what I mean we're not good. And then we not talk about we not support entrepreneurs. See the Prime Minister talk about number find it and show them. I'll find that hold on, number find it. So we can't find it, hold on. So we can't find this. Right there. Come is a man pull out some things from them where we don't play with them, you know. Nah, play with them none at all. So maybe say I can't find the Prime Minister talk about entrepreneur. I forgot to talk about this as me done. The police them going under pressure, you know, or me to move him. Okay. Because him just a show a house and I say about, you know, they must not the love and, you know, the private sector, the love it thing with the private sector and, you know, people and them want entrepreneurs, the only thing we do is give them some tax, but entrepreneur them support. You know, if you support entrepreneurs, so much police will not wash up so much people can't take out so much people things and them things. The entrepreneurs they start smart till they grow. You don't regulate the thing. So you can't say support. You see the more talk not work for me, you know. These are the things I'm try to show you. If I support entrepreneurs, I say I do something there. I support people. So if you say, okay, this are black up, I find a place to move them from there. Yeah? Make a next place, like down the bus park or down there, so you just turn it in a place where them could have gone, like a Mexico market or something, and then, alright, when you use this, so, only use that, so, we'll find some other little place. But you don't hurt one of them. Because especially them have family for feed and them thing that you do have the job for give them. They want to be in shop and you don't want them go sit down and dead for hungry. Is that okay? You can't pay water and light bill. You have to thief it. And when you thief it, then you use the same police them now come around, take up back the light and lock up who you lock up and charge. Like when you just want to charge the people them. Only thing when you do in a parliament is go around and pass laws for poor people, for hurt poor people more. Not uno. Uno can bank with the money. Uno can fly out. Uno can do everything pan taxpayers money, pan the people their money. But them can't do nothing. Them can't have a bank book. Uno give them money the other day, uno facility Western Union and money ground. And then the line along. So you see your help spread the thing again. 3 mile. What a line. And everybody them can't stay 6 feet apart. Them have to bungle up. Where you use for money done. All over Jamaica. 2 miles long. 3 miles long. 1.5 miles long. For 10 grand. In a sun hat. In a sun hat. Money done, man. I say, boy, I can't pick them are hungry and before come back and all kind of things. This I want to do. Instead of you only say people if you have an account, they are showing the easier way. It's easier if people have an account and I use even them little bank card, they can trace. But when Jamaica turned first world country in 2030 and people believe in that when I say that. But a little man put them to shame. I have to show them again before I knock out this. I talk about the police and the thing them what them are going with. Where the government are going with them, you know. They call it, I soon talk about it. But look at the little man, we have to sign out to that little man, you know. Because that man make better sense than enough of them politicians we attack. We attack and tell them about this and that and that. Make enough sense than them, you the man?
See the problem in Jamaica now. The problem in Jamaica, we have education problem. The problem in Jamaica, we have health problem. So any investor who I think to come invest their money in Jamaica, this is the top priority. The first thing we got to put in place, the big, whatever we want to call them, the big guns them who want to put up hotel in Jamaica and put up whatever we want to put up in Jamaica, Chinese cool, I don't give a fuck who you are. Make sure any big guns don't have to respond to the health and the education of the bumbo-clad people. I don't want to cause pussy-clad, but I want to have cause bumbo-clad, we can delete that. But whatever. That have to be the first thing, and the table talk with everybody coming and come do business to make money and send back to China, America, England, and leave Jamaica people in bumbo-clad poverty and dire streets. So we have to kill off with bumbo-clad one another. Everybody take a bumbo-clad thing and go to them bumbo-clad country and leave them to kill one another. Until we go sit at the table and talk on a political bumbo-clad, because the two parties in Jamaica, vampire party, them bumbo-clad, them come and support Jamaica, bumbo-clad, blood transfusion. I see them bumbo-clad them down here. I support to bumbo-clad. So the bumbo-clad them the top priorities. The big shot them are coming a big hotel and big what bumbo-clad them have to respond to education and bumbo-clad health. And I don't talk, go suck on the mama.
No sir. No man. No man. I demand that for the day, man. A man like that and him catch it. Nobody watch your man like him look a cup of them little thing. Him catch it, him know what go on. So when them fees say, no for them people, them brains too old and them not understand it, man, and them people are catch on. When we stop take Jamaican for fool, me tell you say 2021 now. But one and you know. So you see a man like this, you see man think say I eat that now, so and him have him cup already and when you see the little bud them and him think say red man him nice whenever I get. The man him know exactly what for go on, him know exactly what they're not doing. And him know so when I mash up the country. Him know. See? Enough more people, hundreds, thousands, millions of people are catching right now. See? So when they can't stay there. When I back against the wall very soon. You understand? The next step, worldwide we're gonna start with some petition, some online petition and some other petition where we drop. We want things to move, we move it. They might talk about 15,000. We are give them hundreds of thousands. They have to move things, we move things in a house. And that's what I set up and start though. And that's what I do, you know. Yeah man. You say people them catch on. And they can't use politics and trick the people them again. It not gonna work. You understand? And them man ya Ruel Reid and them thing about boy, you go school with people. Come on, school will go with other people. Eh? If them are criminal, them are criminal. And if you're a judge, if you get charged, you talk about contact. You go school. You talk about look how much people and people go school, the same school. You look how much people and people go school. Some man say police where you go. Oh, yeah man, me go KC. Oh, me go KC too, you know. So na big gun and but none that me I can't figure injury me shoot off of you and you shoot off of me, you know. If you can't mean I can't figure injury because me and you go school. I'm go front of the judge and judge. Oh, but judge, me and you remember say me and you go to school and I same class. You can't try me. Because I can't figure interest that judge. But we see PMP and JLP, them have liars. Even at the trial, you see everybody use them own set of liars. And them a member of parliament and everything same way. And never can figure interest. In the little thing with them that Bruce and all of them. Don't them have them own set of liars then. Don't it? In the capacity as liars. But a PMP and JLP, them have them liars back law. And all of them know each other. And I can't figure interest. I be a foolish system attack. We need back our money. We need the money all the most should have seized them, should have started seize up something and from 2019 and I know a case the trial not start yet. The people them that live like everything is okay. Eh? And you have a pastor come out, flaster, kind of pastor that with gun where miss them where you charge him $1 million or must say a month or something like that. Yeah? And they look them pay for it. Him come and guitar. When you have leaders, you don't angle leaders like that, them can't be my leader. Me not know that with them. Criminal can't be my leader. Not all. None at all. You know, me do my tunes, so I not take talk and a joke me make. Me telling all the while, me can't be programming now. Me telling all the while and a joke. See? I remember going a little joke. See, me never go into that joke here. You see back in a day, in a mid part of the 70s there so. My mother have a little brother, you know. But we didn't grow up. I was 60s youth. But then take me now, because they never have nobody with him. And over my same auntie there, where they run prison and think, I would never know this. That I'm Spanish Town about it. I remember about them about Spanish Town. I live in some city. For a short brief of time. And here I move from me, because they try to put me in a jacket and tie. Before she even have a daughter. So me now, all of my brother and sister them. My father don't agree with certain things. They take me and carry me gone over there so with him, because we for go to school and do one. See? And we say, and that woman miserable, because if you have any little thing here, you're ross. And you know, she come with shoes and that kind of thing. So me, mother, sister, man, miserable, man. So I plan for them, you know. Because I don't want to stay there with them. And I want to reach my old lady, my old man, not my old lady, because my old man is a serious man. And, you know, not play them kind of way, because you don't know them, I tell him, yeah, nice, because they want to go the school from over there so now and transfer and everything and them thing there. Saying so, me I say, when me go to the library, in a Spanish Town, me map out my way a long time, you know, and them don't know that, you know, because my brain's a long time. And she, you know, one of the time my sister come over, there's a Sunday. And teacher me is everybody, you know. And I say, Lana, carry me with them. She said, no, I can't carry you. I say, And I say, the taxi on the boulevard around there. So, because we there Kennedy Drive, you know. Kennedy Drive, you know, and I look down, I see the Allied school, the school just right down by the road there, so, in some city. You see? Yeah? So, Miss Kid, the one of them. And I like, I know people all about, you know. I know people everywhere, you know. So, you know me though? When them think about school and them think that him, because I look company, you know, because I'm not go school, because I'm not go KC too, you know. When I think about company, and about what me just have my money for me, and when about gone to work, and them think me just soup, and just reach a night town, you know. Suck off the side this and walk go in a Spanish town, you know. And jump on a bus and just a zoop and touch town. And when I touch town, I just jump on a 25, zoop and touch Rockford. And my father come, he just complain and say, no man, I peer pressure over there, so you know, whoop up. Them try jacket and tie me, you know, them, you know. They must say, no man, you can't be a bad word, man, you can't go over there. They might tell me about boop up. No man, we're not comfortable here, so. No, you can't go over there back neither. Because we don't deal with puss kitten thing. And them come and go, and them go, and my father like, everything, because we know alright. We not contented, so you know what I'm going to do. Split. We never try hold me this, I can't hold me this neither, you know. Because them that try to put me the jacket and tie. My father, I tell them now, wear jacket and tie and I follow for them thing, man. I have to carve out my own thing. Smarter than them. Them time the Spanish town, you know, have to more gunshot of a Spanish town, you know. So when it was Spanish town before guns, them kind of one bag of things and them get my rise up and all kind of things. When I run through the place, I used to dance some, you know. See? They touch back my place, man, we are talking about, man. See? See? So when them little thing that I try to show you, them little thing to go school, you know, you go through some little things and them things. Them have my own, I cut up my own destiny a long time, you know. Them couldn't, that's what I tell you, I don't take talk. So, you know, them couldn't cut out a destiny for me. Can me follow them that me moon follow me auntie though, moon in no music or one of the books and then travel the world and think me that if I do some 9 to 5 and I follow 4 footstep. I think I hear that. I cut the far. Me speak them left side of me Kingston, Corbin and the one of them. Them know when me there me cut. I'm not in the 70s. Cut. They answer man, they couldn't them fright now, them dip and mumble. Now go over the back. Now go you're mad. Father say, you now put back your foot over there, you know. None at all. Kind of push keep them come aboard. Accompany this guy look, you know. Because we and them grew up, you know. At 6 years old, we and them grew up, so. They look company for him. And then them pick me out of my brother and sister, them pick me. But me not stay neither. You understand? So we not stay over there, you know, because I tell you, miserable bad, me I tell you, bad. Because she mash him up to you, know. Yeah, man, she come to yard if any little thing that I say, yeah, you're Ross. You know, say, watch me. And then know my style, man. I style him. Yeah, man, we style them, man, and lift up, man. See? Yeah, because I see them I try jacket on time. I say, not a long time, I don't take talk. From long time. I move like that. You know, cut out my own destiny and do my own thing. We not take talk. So we not take the program. You understand? So this as me I say now, we go back to this. When I say arms house, I burn arms house. That's why I burn arms house straight, you know, because you grow up as a lion, you know, for a man, you know. You understand? You see the things that go wrong and you say, you got to leave out of Babylon. So you leave out of Babylon. You see? Yeah, man. This thing, them people here, at time for the trial with Ruel Reid and thing go on, and the chief for far away lie, and we go to prison, and we forget back our money by the way. We forget back our money. It's bad. No joke about it, it's very bad. You understand? No joke about it. That's a joke I make, man. We forget back our money, man. Taxpayer money, we can't discuss out. We petrol jam money, and kind of money, the amount of money missing. And them come at about conflict of interest. The one of them know each other. And them act as lawyer and plus act as doctor and all kind of things for each other. See? And then come at about conflict of interest to this to do for let him go. Them not talk about the money we're going on, nothing, you know. Conflict of interest because you go school, the same school. How much people and me go same school? Over the years, maybe if them are criminal, they don't come around me. Keep your part. Be busy about that. Eh? Foolishness. Time for charging. Soon come talk about them police, yeah? Loan some there. We have to keep on the pressure, you know. We have to keep on knock them with